to win the game, but also kill the clock, and that is harder than you think. But it is much more difficult than you think. I promise you. Is the comp easy to beat? Yeah. But is the comp easy to beat while simultaneously wasting time and winning the game and winning enough games to get the first round bye in the playoffs? Like, it's trickier than you think. Okay, that was perfect. See, like right there, could have scored two different ways. I could have actually ran it. I could have thrown it to Bruner, but I have to kill the clock. Now I'm gonna score after I wasted 30 seconds or so. And even if I don't, they're gonna get safety. Not a good way to start. Not a good way to start. My defense has not been there today. Oh my god. When the comp does their job and stays in coverage, the game is not too bad. They're kicking a field goal? Well, it killed the clock, so it don't really matter. I guess I should have paid attention to his play selector. I would have seen field goal. Although, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's something in Blitz where, as the player, the game decides for you if you have the option to punt or field goal. You don't get both choices. The comp, however, it can say field goal and they'll punt it, and vice versa. It's actually one of the weird things in this game. I mean, one of the many weird things in this game. No, did not mean to onside. Okay. God, he got it off. Damn it, I threw it. No! No friggin' way. That's just bad luck, guys. Bad luck. So is that. 1 second? Come on. I should reset. Yeah, 3:17. I should reset. Not a good first half at all. Losing. I'm behind. Sorry, we'll reset if this possession they get a touchdown. Gilden is my man. He's my boy. Not that guy. That should have been a pick. I did not pick that guy to throw to. That onside kick before half is going to cost me the game. I can feel it. He caught that? I dove the wrong way. Look at how big Bruner is. He is such a monster. Okay, we got to waste 7 seconds and get out of bounds. Pretty good third quarter. Other than the fact that we're losing. But that changed right now. Jeez. Ooh, protection here. Shut up. Hard ball. I was like a tad late there. Oh God. No. That deflection was the worst thing that could have happened right there. Jeez, he got that off fast. That should have been a freaking sack. Couldn't think of the word for a minute. Oh, I've restarted like 3 times, man. This game is pissing me off tonight. I don't think a run's gonna happen. Especially if I lose this game. If I lose this game, I'm doing one more, and that's it. Man, that was a good game. Screw you, Chicago. Gold split, dude. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is this the run? No. I think you can lose... You can definitely lose once and be okay. But if you lose twice, you're risking not getting that first round bye. If you don't get that first round bye in the playoffs, that's an extra game. That's 5.5 minutes minimum. There's no way. So 1 game's okay. 2 games is catastrophe. To answer your question. Uh-uh. Give me that punt. Get back there. Yeah, you get... not only do you have to make the playoffs, yeah, you gotta get that first round bye too. Oh, I stiff-armed the first guy, but not the second guy. Yeah, and I was saying it earlier, but this speed run's a lot trickier than you think because, I mean, it is not hard to beat the comp. It really isn't. But what's hard is beating the comp, taking enough time away, but still winning. Because killing time is just asking for you to lose. You can't even beat a... I bet you could. You can beat a comp. I mean, they can be tough, especially like if you play like Denver. Denver, that's the hardest comp in the game, which is why I play as Pittsburgh. You avoid Denver completely unless you see them in the Super Bowl. That and because they have Bruner. I mean, Bruner's just a monster. I mean, I think Denver's the best team in the game. I don't think there's any question. Green Bay's a close second, maybe. But the thing is... Alright, that should put the game out of reach for him. But the thing is, you got to think about scheduling. And Denver's schedule is pretty brutal. Pittsburgh's schedule is not too bad. I mean, other than Tampa Bay, we don't really play that great of a team. You got your ass whooped by Austin. Yeah, I haven't played you guys in a long time. I'd be curious to see if I'm that much better than you guys. I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh my god. They deserve that one after that crap. The thing is, though, I am better against humans than the computer because I think I know tendencies pretty well in this game. Like, when I play my buddies... Yeah, there aren't 32 teams in the game. There's only 30, I think. Because the Browns aren't in the game because they weren't a franchise in '97. They hadn't come back yet. And I think there's another... The Texans aren't in the game either because they didn't exist yet. But yeah, I've looked at everybody's schedules. I really feel like Pittsburgh's is pretty favorable. Because anybody that says that the ratings of the teams don't matter is smoking crack. Because if you play Chicago for like 5 minutes, you'll know that they're god-awful, and their rating reflects that. Like, whenever I play a Chicago, when I play multiplayer, you've got a good shot at beating me because they're terrible. And then couple that with the fact that they play Green Bay twice. They play the Vikings, who are really good. They have Chris Carter and Randy Moss in this game. Like, there's not a lot of teams that have favorable schedules. I would say this is one of them. And they're decently rated as well, Pittsburgh is. They're not, like, the best team ever. They're in the top 10, maybe? God, I'm gonna lose this game now. I missed it. See, I went for 2, and they're still gonna... Still in the game. I mean, I'm gonna win this game. I'm gonna score this possession. I'll put it away. But that's what you... The speedrun's tricky, though, because you're almost always gonna be, like, having to win the game on your last possession, so you're always risking fumbles, interceptions. I didn't want to score there. He pushed me in. See, now all of a sudden he gets that stiff arm. Oh my god. He gets that stiff arm, all of a sudden it's a ball game again. What? It wouldn't let me skip. Now I'm gonna friggin' lose time. Man, I must have had a bad game too last time. So that was like a 51-second time save. But that was good. Another gold split. But I'm telling you, in my 219 run that I did last night, I played a hell of a second half of the season. Like, there are going to be some splits in there that are going to be real difficult to beat. It would be feasible to simply get 2 touchdowns, then let the CPU run the clock rather than playing super close defense. Maybe. I tried that. Were you watching when I tried that a little bit ago? I played the first game to win instead of to kill the clock, and it took like 7.5 minutes to play a game because I scored so quick, and then they like just ran different like it changes their play selection. Like, there's too many variables. You just gotta keep doing what you know and you can predict. But I mean, it's probably feasible. You just have to do it enough to understand the computer's play selection and stuff. That guy's wide open. we're gonna run out of the back of the end zone. I didn't see that there was 0 seconds. I probably just wasted 5 seconds or something. Okay. I did not push the A button. But alright. Oh, beautiful tackle. Beautiful tackle. I love it. Now we gotta go for 2 again to make it 14. And we're not gonna get it. Ooh, we got it. We lucked out on that one, boys. I think that's why every once in a while I'm gonna go for 2. Is like, rather than playing score for score with the comp. Oh, whoops! I did not mean to run Blitz 1. That's disastrous. God, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Okay, we got to score. No more dicking around. Good tackle, solid. Yeah, I mean, there's only 18 offensive plays in the game if you don't have custom plays. So I almost always run man cover or medium zone. I see what they're doing, and I've played the game enough. Got a score here. There we go. I've played the game enough to know typically what they're going to do per play. So, I mean, every play has like a few different options, obviously. Multiple routes, the guy behind the line of scrimmage, but I kind of know what the computer likes to do, so I can kind of play defense that way. But if the thing is, in this game, you're so reliant on the computer staying in coverage correctly, which if you notice, oh man, he ate that tackle. Are you serious? I had that. That guy ate my tackle. So bad. Gotta dodge this guy. And I didn't do it. I mean, most of your time saves are going to come on when you're on offense, so really what you do against the comp defensively probably doesn't matter. It matters, obviously, but not as much as when you're on offense. See, like right there, I wanted to throw it across the middle to Bruner, but as soon as I saw that the gaping hole on the right side... That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. Or a two-point conversion. My guy just threw it to nobody. Just like that. Like, what? The comp just got robbed. Like, I'm going to play coverage here because he's going to come across the middle of this guy. See? Like, on that play, he does that like 9 out of 10 times. The comp does. Comp might have gotten midway. You might be right. The game is like, oh, you're going to go for 2 now? Let's just give the comp midway real quick. Maybe I should score quick here because we need the ball back. I'm just going to kick the extra point and play defense. There we are. See, now we're going to play coverage in the middle here. See, I think he was going to go to that guy I was covering. See, like I said, when the computers do their role okay, you've got a shot. Like, he did good there. He stayed enough on him that I could get to him after he caught it. Okay, we gotta kill 8 seconds this play. We didn't do it. There we go. Ooh, baby. I love gold. Oh, Seattle plays me tough. Seattle plays me tough. Warren Moon knows exactly how to beat me. And how to beat his wife. Shots fired. Not that guy. Like, I love Bruners more than anyone, but I did not want to throw to him right there. There I did. Did you see that? Oh, I straight up wrecked his guy. He came up to block me, and I just murdered him. Damn it. I had my guy back there, but it just... I went the wrong way. No, what is the... I've never seen it. I have never seen a missed PAT. I know it's possible because you and Austin said you've seen it. I have never seen it, and I've played this game a ton. So I'm going to guess it's like 1 or 2% because I have never seen it, man. But keep in mind, most of what I play is multiplayer, and when I play with my friends, we have a rule that you cannot go for one. So keep that in mind too. So the only times that... Damn it, I missed that play. I'll admit that. That was me. User error. That one. Where are you gonna go? Over there. Yep. Over there. Austin had one the other day. I couldn't find anything. Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm not gonna lie. There aren't a lot of things I haven't seen in this game. A missed PAT, I would have to say, is one of them. But I'm saying just from sheer amount of time I've played the game, it's got to be minimal to have never seen it. Like 2 to 5%, 1 to 5%. I mean, I can tell you how to figure it out, Dan. Google 1997. Find out what the extra percent or what the PAT make. I don't know how to say this. Find out what the real NFL PAT percentage was for 1997, and that's probably what they did. Because this game, for how much crazy stuff is in it, they actually did a really good job with, like, I mean, the schedule is the team schedule for 98. It's, I mean, everything's really pretty accurate, actually. Even, like, the stats that teams have, like, is pretty representative of that year. But since they would have had to use 97's PAT percentage, since they would know that. I would look whatever that is up. If you can find that, then that might be the number. I could totally see the devs doing that. Like, oh well, they make 97% of them as a league, so let's just make the percent, since it's a free play, let's just make it the exact percentage that it is. There's a touchdown to Bruner. My man. Do you think the score is taken into account? Catch-up mode? Oh, like in like Mario Kart and stuff? That could be too. I don't know, when Austin missed one, was he whooping you? Because maybe. I would love somebody to ROM hack and figure out the percentage. I don't even know if you can do that. I don't know. I don't know much about ROM hacking, to be honest. Oh, that should have been a pick. It should have been a pick. Kick that field goal. Oh, he's going for it. Ballsy. He pulled a fast one. I thought he was going middle. He went right. See what I mean, though? My comp was over there. I didn't take that guy. I took the guy that's supposed to cover the guy that goes across the middle. And I did my job. I did my role. The comp just didn't. What a catch. Bruner the Bruiser, man. He knows how to nickel and dime teams. It's those little catches like that matter. Austin is pretty much always whooping you, so probably. Man, you gotta get better at the game. God, that guy came off. I'm gonna let him score so I can try and score here. You really need about 23 seconds from kickoff. You need 16 seconds after you get the ball. But we might be able to get a field goal out of this. That was terrible. I'm going to have to let him score and lose this game. Because overtime would take way too long. I'd lose time. Even on HDMI input, it is really, really bad. What is? Not snail strats. Darn straight. Even on HDMI input, it is really, really, really bad. Yeah, I will admit, it's pretty off. But if you get used to it, I mean, it's like anything. If you do it enough and you get used to it, you stop noticing it, really. Because, like, we used to play on a CRT, like, in the garage, me and my buddies, and we switched to an HDMI TV, and you notice for, like, a week, or for, like, the first 3 times or so, that, how did he catch that? He was upside down because I murdered him. But you just, I mean, give it 3 or 4 times, and you're used to it, in my opinion. I mean, in other games, I think it makes a big deal, or a big difference, like Smash Brothers, obviously. But in a game like this, where other than spins, really, you don't really have to be exact. And maybe your guys' TVs are worse than mine. I mean, this is an older HDMI TV. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know much about TVs or technology or anything like that. We should probably just score. I want to run the clock out. There you go. I got my 2-score lead. Oh, he jumped out of bounds for me. Comp is speed running the game, apparently. Oh, shit. I see what you're saying, so you don't need to react to what happened 1 frame ago, but reaction to 10 frames. Yeah. I would agree with that. Because really when you spin is really the only time that you need to be close to frame per... I mean, you don't even need to be frame perfect on the spin. You just got to be close. Or at least that's my opinion. Because really, like, spinning, like right here, like, that don't matter. I'm spinning because then it makes the comp not tackle. I'm not, like, right there, if you get him close enough, you can blow up their, I call it blowing up the guy. So, like, watch, I'm going to blow him up. And that doesn't need to be, and maybe I am doing it, like, frame perfect, but with the lag, I don't know. But I've been playing on, like, an HDMI TV for so long, I'm probably just used to it. Tackling, yeah. Tackling is all about position, too, though. Like, it's less about frame and more about position. If you're in the right position to tackle somebody, you're gonna get the tackle. Yeah, run it. I'm blitzing this time. Screw it. That was a bad decision. Okay, we got to play some good coverage here. He didn't go for the field goal. Get the points, man. It's the first half. Well, I murdered every guy but that guy. Doesn't matter. We got a 7-point lead. Time isn't too bad. Friggin' Dylan. Damn it, I dove the wrong way. I was so worried about tackling the guy that I thought he was going to go to that at the end I switched and tackled that guy. What is going on? Who? You deserve that, comp. You deserve that. Did he even touch the ground when he caught the ball there? Man, I don't... Okay, we should be able to get some decent... That was purely for demoralization purposes. Did I need to go back and stiff arm that guy? Absolutely not, but I wanted to. Well, he caught it. I'm coming straight up the middle. I hope it gave him the first down there, because that was definitely a first down. I feel for the comps, man. Oh, come on. See, like, maybe you're right. Maybe right there, I would have got the tackle, but I was slightly late because of HDMI. I don't know. I doubt it. I think I just missed. Like there, he spun and dodged it. There was nothing I could do. It wasn't frame perfect or anything like that. It's just he spun and got me. You got to give credit where credit is due, and he got me. I spun too early there. That's on me. Didn't spin at the right time there. And they're at the 5-yard line. Why stop them? Why not just let them score? It could be the difference in the game. Oh, shit. I had to play D there. When that ball went up, I took my guy and went over and tried to tackle him. Bruner! Padding the stats, man. I see what you're saying, though. I mean, I could just let him score, but at the end of the day, I still want to win the game, so every possession kind of matters, I guess. You know, and the play selection screen, all that, clock's not running, so the longer you can let him not be in that state. Oh, you got to get over there, boys. Punt was an option. Yeah, I don't think he's punting. I played that to perfection. And then I almost blew it right there. You forgot people are good at defense in this game? Yeah. Yeah, and there was a special edition of this game. Mike just told me about this the other day. I did not know it existed until literally Wednesday, I think Mike told me about it. There's an edition of this game called Blitz Special Edition, and I think like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video were the only people that had it, like it was their edition or whatever. And they had something called like challenge mode or party mode or something, and one of the challenges in it is, I think the opponent gets the ball at the 5-yard line, and you have to stop them 4 straight times. And then if you do, and then there's another mode where you do the opposite, and you're on offense at the 5-yard line, and you score. And every time you score, it moves you back 5 yards. And you have to keep scoring every time. That could probably make you, like if you keep doing that mode, probably make you pretty good at the game. But I don't own that version. I should put a donation goal so I can buy it. Because I don't want to, like... I mean, other than... Oh, the other part about the game, and this is why we should buy it at work, is it has 4 players. So it's literally the same game, except there were, like, new features and stuff. So yeah, you could have 2v2, which I've always wanted to do, but this game doesn't have it. Like it sounds like it'd be worth, I think it's like 35 bucks for just the cart on eBay, which is not bad at all. It's one of the more expensive Nintendo 64 carts, according to Mike. Like, I don't follow N64 prices because I'm not really a collector. So I typically don't like 3D platformers or stuff or things like that. So I don't. It's probably the system I have the least amount of games for. Whereas, like, I have like 100 Super Famicom games. I blew that one. I blew that one. I thought normal Blitz had that. The arcade might have 2v2. I think the arcade did, but for whatever reason they didn't put it in this game. I don't understand. It's the single most annoying thing about this game is that there's no 2v2. Like, it's the only thing I can complain about in this game is, like, why didn't they do that? That makes no sense. There's 4 controller ports. They probably had a release date, couldn't figure it out, and were like, oh, well, we gotta release it on September 9th, so we're gonna go with it. By the way, I only know the release date because I just had to look it up for the speedrun.com submission. Something they asked for is the release date of the game for whatever reason. What? What? I just got robbed! Oh my god. That was a safety. That was straight up and down a safety. Give me my 2 points. Like, the game robs you a lot of things, but that was highway robbery. Like, am I wrong? Did he have forward progress at, like, the 1 or something? From what I saw, I tackled him in the end zone. Give me that! Are you kidding me? Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright. Fair enough, game. It gave it back to me. Midway always balances itself out, so that was alright. I'm gonna have to look at that clip later, because I swear to God that was a safety. And I know Blitz does that a lot, where it's just like, oh, a field goal that went backwards? It's good. Happens all the time. That's actually a really good story. Me and my buddies used to have a tournament once a year, every year, for many, many years. And it was buy-in, I mean, there was money, it was a big deal. And the first tournament we ever did was a double elimination bracket, which that's what we always do. And one of my buddies went undefeated going into the championship match. So my other buddy had to win twice in order to win. He won the first game pretty sound. He won like 20 points or something. So it all came down to that last game. Man, the build-up was incredible for this match. Well, it came down to the last play of the game, and the guy that had to win 2 games was down by 2 because he had missed one of his 2-point conversions earlier or something like that. And he got down to like the 20-yard line, and he risked it and kicked a field goal. And normally, kicking a field goal against a user is almost impossible. It's going to get blocked like 9 out of 10 times. But I think it just surprised my other buddy, so he wasn't ready for it, wasn't planning for it. I'm going to let him score here. Don't tackle him, the comp did that. And so anyway, he gets the field goal off. It hits the field goal post on the right side, goes backwards, and it counts it. So the very first Blitz tournament we ever had was won because Blitz decided that apparently field goals that go backwards are good sometimes. And I believe there was some controversy with like the second tournament too. I don't remember what happened, but it wasn't as big a deal as that one. But there was some weird behavior on that one too. I've also seen a safety that didn't give somebody 2 points. That was weird. Like it said safety! And showed the animations and everything, but they didn't get credited with 2 points. I thought that was one of the weirder things I've seen. Are we still... We're still gold? We're still gold here. I can get behind this. How did they write video games back in the day? I am lucky to be able to develop with, you know, good... I know, right? I think the same thing. Like in the days of today where you can just literally like, I don't know how to do this, but I know how to explain how to do it, so I'm just going to Google it and go to Stack Overflow. Oh my god, there's an exact snippet of code that I need. But back in... Yeah, you're right. Back in the day, they're just like... People had to know their stuff. I mean, instead of, you know, Google, they had piles and piles of books. What? That should have been a touchdown. Let's burn some time then. Oh god, I'm gonna throw a pick. I can feel it. I know, my dad was a programmer for 20-some years, and he said programming is 25% knowing how to do something and 75% Googling how to do it. Like, so like, you should know about 25% of how to do something, and then the other 75% you're just gonna look up. And I mean, he was a good programmer. He was highly respected at Mutual, so I mean, I can get behind that. Oh yeah, Stack Overflow changed the game for sure. And that's why when, like, I think people get into arguments about like language, like sure there's speed differences in the language, but like really you should base like whatever you're writing on based on like whatever there's the most code examples for the particular thing you're doing. Yeah, I dig podcasts. Why, you got one? You got a good programming one? Yeah, if you do, link it in the chat, and I'll go later and I'll get that. I'll listen to that podcast. Usually I like the crime mystery podcasts. Those pass the time really well and are interesting to me. Like, I do not care about like court cases or anything like that, which is weird, but like for podcasts it like is super fascinating hearing like weird things and just like listening to obviously like people are going to be biased, like, you know, reporters bias or whatever, but it's like you'll be listening to a podcast and you'll be like, how did they not convict this guy? I know he's guilty just from listening to the podcast. But obviously it's like they want you to think that because that's their whole point, is trying to get you to agree that they're guilty. We're gonna kick a field goal here. Might have got it. Nope. I need to get better at that. But I hardly ever kick field goals, so... Like the original Stack Overflow podcast from circa 2008 with Joey Spolsky and Jeff Howard as David Stack. People searched the programming question. Who was the top results? That is cool. That would be amazing. Like, that would be an amazing feeling. Like to have created something that you're literally the first result on Google. That's how you know you've made it. Like, if you're not Googling, like, a specific thing. Like, obviously, if you're, like, you want to find your company, you could say, this company, or do this in Omaha, Nebraska. But yeah, if you're just, like, generic programming question, you're the first result, oh my god, that feels so good. I actually had a decent idea for an Android app the other day, but I forgot what it was. I was gonna, like... I was gonna present it to somebody and see if they thought it was a good idea, but I already forgot what it was. I was gonna go for 2, but I don't care that much. Did we lose a game? We lost a game already, didn't we? I can't remember. I think we lost on purpose. So I should probably not lose any more games, just to be safe. Let's play coverage this time. They'll probably go for it. Damn it. Yes! You should not have thrown it, you moron. It's so fun to go back in time. Yeah, and I think that's a good way to look at it. Like, even if it doesn't become the most, oh god, popular thing ever, as long as it's serving, because really, when people have, like, oh, I have $1 million idea, don't pursue it just because you think it'll make money. Pursue it because it's what you need. And if you need it and other people need it, that means more than, oh, I think this will make $1 million. If that makes sense. I'm almost thinking I should let him score so I get the ball back. But we're going to play clutch D here. We're dropping into 4th gear and we're going to get him. Yeah, I feel like that's where, like, a lot of independent developers go wrong. Especially indie game devs. A lot of indie game devs are like, oh, I think I can just make a ton of money. I have a game idea. And it's like, it's such a diluted market. Wait, this is 4th down? I should have punted it. Can I call a timeout? I don't know the game. Great. That was probably about as good as a punt, to be honest. Oh, I hate when games have to come down to defense, man. My heart is pounding. Yes! 0 seconds. Eat it, Kansas City. I hate you. Oh, we didn't get a gold split. We lost 12 seconds. I told you, the second half of this season that I played was ridiculous. He thought, oh, this will be a fun tool for myself in the worst case scenario. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how you have to look at it. Physics much? You think when, like, Midway went out of business, they, like, kept the code for any of their games? Like, do you think there exists somewhere a complete, like, build of this game, I guess? And if the answer is yes, we should start a Kickstarter to get the code for this game. And then we can just look up everything. Wait, the exact game came out for Xbox One? That's weird. Damn it! I was a little late. I tried to come up and get him, but I went backwards too far already. Oh, it was updated. Yeah, because, like, oh my god, I would love to have the build for this game. I would add, like you were saying earlier, I mean, there's teams missing, the divisions are different. Like, we could add so much. We could, like, modernize the stats, and we could release a new version of the game on. We could add, like, online play. Somehow, I don't know. N64 emulators aren't very good, so that's probably tricky as hell. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna listen. I'll listen to those. That sounds fascinating. Thank you. What? How did he catch that? I hate when they're like upside down and sideways and they still friggin' catch it. It's like, what do I gotta do? Damn. Yes! Eat it, boy. I'll email you now so you don't have to. Oh, thank you. I dig it. I appreciate it. Oh, no, no. Woo! Woo! That guy really wanted that sack bad. Oh. Go. This might kill the quarter. Yes! No, stay in bounds. No! Yes! Okay, we gotta avoid tackling him until 0 seconds. Get away from him. No, get away! You left him a second, you moron! Friggin' Dyson sucking it up like a vacuum. The ball just like sucks up into his chest. God, this team catches everything. Like, I'm hitting the receivers on every play, but they're still catching it. Like, that time I missed him because he jumped. Like, this team is ridiculous right now. Freaking Eddie George, too, and Dyson, and Thigpen, dude. This team is... Maybe I should play as Tennessee. Oh, my God. Ow. Oh! See? That's good. Now we can play for just possession for possession. No! Oh. I didn't expect him to come back that much. He came back so far for the ball. And then it almost caused a pick. Thank you. Thank you for the email. Appreciate it. And that is exactly why sometimes... Oh, come on, safety. It robbed me of one earlier today. He's not punting it? There's plenty of time. Yes! Should have punted it. He'd probably have a better chance if he punted it. No! No! Disaster! Does Twitch allow those pictures this game shows? They should. They're not like lewd or anything. I think the game is rated like everyone, or... They're not safe or perfect. Yeah, it's funny because you're probably right, yet half of the freaking streams on Twitch nowadays are just those girls that sit in front of the cameras and show off their assets and get a million followers. Like, it's such hypocritical BS. I love you, Twitch. Don't ban me. Start my own Twitch with blackjack and... Oh, you... My own guy blocked me from getting up to the line. I was gonna block that, but my guy, like, got in the way. He must be getting paid off by Tennessee. They changed their terms of service to what? So they can prevent that? Are you serious? That's awesome. Good for you, Twitch. I take back everything bad I just said. Are you kidding me? Now I gotta get the safety for the win. Alright, well, hopefully 2 losses still gets us into the bye week in the playoff. From what I understand, they're going to have the ability to be more strict if they need to be. Well, they need to be because, like, to me, I get, like, you have to evolve as a company and as a product, and you gotta try and, like, target a certain market. But for me, Twitch started out as a place to play video games. And then, you know, it got into, like, creative streams and stuff like that. And I enjoy those, too. But then when it came, like, IRL, in my opinion, like, ruined... Like, it probably made them a ton of money. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, they probably made a really good business decision. But for, like, their consumer base, I just feel like that's so off-putting when you go to the front page and it's, like, 60%... like girls who are just sitting in front of a camera with low-cut shirts. It's just like, come on. And then you got people who are like Mike, who are grinding it out every day, pouring his heart and soul into a game, but half of the users on Twitch are watching somebody just because they look good. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Not necessarily the front page, but it's always like if you go to popular, just go right now and go to like popular, go to browse and then look at popular. I guarantee like the first 7 out of 10 are that. Maybe not because Fortnite's kind of changed the game because like everybody and their mother streams that game right now. But outside of Fortnite streams, I bet like 7 out of 10 streams are just girls who just wear low-cut clothing and talk. And then, what's that stuff they're doing now where it's like helps people go to sleep or whatever? That's weird. To me, that's borderline like porn. They talk real quiet so that you can go to sleep, and they speak in a certain tone. Like, I don't get it. But on Fortnite, you have Ninja and a bunch of women wearing low-cut clothing. Yeah, I mean... See, and that's what I think maybe they do get told by Twitch, like, hey, you know, we see what you're doing, please don't. And so they're like, oh, okay, and then they just stream Fortnite and do the same thing. But they, like, hide it a little better than just doing IRL. Like, don't get me wrong, I like some of the IRL streams. Like, I like when people do the ones where they're, like, walking around Tokyo and stuff. Those are fascinating to me. But just the ones where it's just, like, it's almost creepy. Like, I feel like a creep, dude. 30 years old. Most of those girls are probably 18 to 21 or something. It's just creepy. I think once you become a father, too, it's like you look at women completely differently. Maybe it's just if you have a daughter, but for me, I've completely changed the way that I think about women in general since then. Like, that is somebody's daughter. That's what you got to remember at the end of the day, is like, that is someone's daughter. Oh, I shove tackled. Yeah, the fastest way to gain respect for a group of people is to have some way to instantly relate to them. So the fastest way to relate to girls is to have a daughter. I don't know, if you're a male. Are there any other sites dedicated to, like, IRL? I mean, you can always, well, YouTube, they're even more strict, I think, so there might not be. I don't know. If not, there's $1 million idea, man. Sites that are not like porn sites, but they're slightly revealing. I don't know. Is that what you're asking? Get him! Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if, like, if Twitch just banned it, how much their user base would go down. Or if it would. It'd be interesting. I mean, but at the end of the day, how do you tell somebody, like, you can't wear low-cut clothing? Because technically they're not showing anything. I mean, they could wear it on the street and they ain't gonna get arrested. So it's like, how do you... I mean, it's your company. You can do whatever you want. But is that good? I don't know. That's why I would hate to be on, like, on the board for, like, any big company. Because, like, inevitably any decision you make is gonna piss a lot of people off. I could take you, and you, and you. He's punting it? Ten different states don't have laws against women being topless? What? I'm just gonna go ahead go throw a bone out there and say that Texas is one of them. Because Texas has some weird things they care about, and then other things they just don't care about. That is interesting, though. I mean, I kind of, like, agree and disagree with everything in society. Like, censorship is, like, the worst thing you can do. Like, at the end of the day, we're born naked. I don't know. It's just us being offended by everything. Which, I mean, I'm not offended by hardly anything. Or I don't think I've ever been offended. Offense isn't given, it's... like, I don't know. Being offended is on the person that's offended, not... I mean, you shouldn't be a jerk, but... at the end of the day... I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. My man, Bruner. Bruner needs to be my, my $5 sub emote. Just like a picture of his sprite. And then every time he saves me, which is like every game, just chat spams the shit out of Bruner. Right. Yep, I agree. 100%. Like, don't be a jerk. People are jerks. But at the same time, like, I don't know. If something offends you, it offends you. God, I'm losing time on these. Like, I'm gonna end up with... I had a killer second half of the season, like I said. It's like our companies don't be an asshole policy. Yeah. 100% behind that. And if you violate that policy, then you probably shouldn't work there. Yeah, it's not hard to not be a jerk. I think it actually takes more effort to be rude. Uh-oh, there it is. Oh, I could have got Bruner, too. No! Alright. It ended up okay. I did not mean to go for 2. My thumbstick decided it needed to go down, I guess. Yeah, I know your team trolls you. Oh, no. It seems like everybody at the company tries to troll you. I feel kind of... like, I don't understand why. It's funny, but, I mean... it's funny if you think it's funny. It's not funny if you don't. I think it's endearing, though. Yeah, I don't get that either. Like, you shouldn't be mean just to see someone's reaction. I mean, at the end of the day, you're working hard to make us the best company you can. You shouldn't have to put up with that. No, I don't think that's true. Just ignoring it and it will stop? No. It needs to be acknowledged, I think. What? I didn't push anything! What? Yes!
As long as they realize that occasionally makes me annoyed and I overact, I'm good with it.
Alright. Yeah, as long as, like I said, as long as you're good with it, then... Oh my god, they're gonna get it off, because I wasn't ready. I thought they were in punt zone. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Yeah, as long as you can handle the consequences of your actions and, you know, do whatever. To them, I mean. There's Bruner. Bruner! And then we need, like, an opposite Bruner emote. That's like, damn you, Bruner. Like, I don't know. I wish I was good at, like, graphical stuff, because I could make those emotes, but I'm just absolutely terrible. Pretty sure my 2-year-old daughter is a better artist than I am. Like, I bet if we both drew the same picture, and you had to decide, like, who drew it, like, if it was me or her, you'd probably guess wrong. I'm that bad. Get in there, Bruner! Alright, Bruner touchdown. Nope, not on medium zone. We're going to have to run it. Oh, we didn't waste that last second. It's alright, we're going to kill him. She'll be 2 next Friday. I know, it does not seem like 2 years have gone by. I think that's part of getting older, is like time just goes by fast. Like just today, I got home from work, and I got home, I had a decent time. I think I got home at like 5:30-ish or something, so I stayed a little bit late. But I swear I was home for like 10 minutes. I looked up and it was 7 o'clock. And it's hard because, like, my daughter goes to bed at 8. So if you only get like 3 hours with her, really, if you get home at 5, which usually I'd get home around 5:15. So it's like, it sucks. So then to look and then be like, where'd that hour and a half go? Like, I don't feel like anything happened except time just flew by. I don't get it. And that's gotta be what getting older feels like. And that's probably why, like, old people always feel like they never see their families, because, like, time is going by so fast for them. Whereas us, we're like, oh, we just saw them last week or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But for them, it was like, that happened so fast. I don't know.
Tell her that Dan says happy birthday.
Will do, my man. I know my birthday's on Friday the 13th. But 13's my lucky number, so... Like, I always wore 13 every sport I ever played. It's always been my favorite number. So when she was born on the 13th, it was like, it was good. It was a good sign. That was absolutely terrible. Now I gotta find a way to burn a minute and a half and still score. That's gonna be tough. Oh, no, 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 no. Do I know when we stopped playing ping pong? It was probably like 6 months after Mike started. And I'm not saying like Mike's the reason we don't play. I'm just saying like that's my time judgment. So I think he's been there 2.5 years. So probably almost 2 years. Well, it couldn't have been that long. Maybe I'm wrong. It was probably like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. My judge of time is terrible, as I said earlier. I'm gonna say maybe 2 years ago. I think it's just like you got more responsibilities because you got your promotion, and then I got my promotion, and just like didn't really work. I mean, we were both trying to get our jobs done. At least that's from my point of view what happened. Like I want to get as much stuff done in a day as possible. So I stopped like being in the mindset of playing every day. It might not have been that long ago. I don't know. Ooh, we made time up on that game. Yeah, maybe it wasn't that long ago. I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like that long ago. God, are we really only like halfway through the run? There's Bruner. No, Bruner! Maybe we just need 2 emotes, like one. My sub emote should definitely be Bruner. I'm gonna say I know that for a fact. Oh yes, a Kirkland signature, dude. That needs to be an emote too, because he's the best defensive player. He's always right in there getting those picks and fumbles. Whoo yeah. Costco gonna sue my ass after saying that too much. But yeah, there should definitely be a Bruner emote, and then there needs to be an emote like just the word no in red with an exclamation point, and then when Bruner does good, you fire up Bruner. But if he screws you over, and then we do the no Bruner. No Bruner. Yeah, no, we gotta play. I need to get better at something that I'm not very good at anymore. Is I really stick to stay at my desk like 90% of the day, and it's because I'm trying to get through stuff and help the company as much as possible. But I need to get better at, and that's probably why I get stressed sometimes too. It's nothing that the company's doing wrong. It's just I need to just. My buddy starts next Friday, and I think that'll help me a lot. One of the things I miss the most about my old job was working. I worked with my buddy for 5 years, and that was like my favorite. It was really hard leaving my old job because my buddy worked there, like my best friend basically. I have 2 best friends that are on that same level of best friend, and it's really hard. It was hard leaving, even getting a raise and going to a much better company with a bright future. But it was hard to leave my buddy. That was the hardest part. So him coming, I think, will help me a lot. I'm really glad that they hired him. He'll be really good for the company, I think. I mean, he trained me at my old job, if that tells you anything. No! That's a pick! No! Get him. Yeah, he'll... Yeah. Not even a kappa at the end of there? Oh, he must be a piece of crap. Oh, you are so right. Let's see if we can kill the clock here and get out of bounds. Yeah, that's there. Oh, it's so good. Come on. Oh, that's great. Oh. Get it! You gotta get that pick, dude. I don't know how to get you in the position any better than that. I can't do everything. Oh, Kirkland even does the Kirkland signature even does the punt returns. I did not know that. I realized that until just now. I don't pay that much attention. And this game just I don't know how they choose when to display the name and when not to. Cause it's okay, oh now he gets it. Is it a time thing? For the first second and a half they have the ball, it shows their name. I don't know. That could be. Oh, we're gonna play coverage. Oh, split second too late. I got the first guy that he wanted to go to, I think. And then I just missed that one. Game is brutal, man. Jeez. seconds. Get up there. For Jerome Bettis, you should get a bus emo. Oh my god, that'd be fantastic. There he is, Bruner! I almost said Kirkland. Wrong side of the ball. Bruner, the bruiser. He never lets me down, except when he does. Oh, I missed the check. Get over there. Went under him. Went under. He jumped. See, that's the difference between a computer and a user player. The user, 99% of the time, in that play, I would have got him. Because they wouldn't have jump caught it. They would not have jump caught that. Very rarely. I think maybe the top tier players would maybe have the mindset to do that. That one I just missed the tackle. But the comp is so good at... Jesus, no, Bruner! Alright. We got 28 seconds to score. We got this. Gotta get a first down first. Jeez. Take Jerome Bettis taking the kids to school. Go left, go left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Touchdown! Get away from him. Now get him. Oh my god, no! Are you kidding me? Well, there goes the run. There goes the run. I wanted to kill the clock, but not let him run all the way back. I couldn't tackle him. The game does that every once in a while, where you legit just can't tackle a guy. I mean, I had 3 guys in position to tackle him. I couldn't. I mean, the only positive thing about this is, if I still win the game, and I still am ahead, it leaves room for improvement on the next run. I mean, that's the only way I can look at it. Yes, Bruner. My man. He's my boy. Okay, go to the kickoff, please. Don't need to show him doing nothing. He wasn't even celebrating. And luckily, overtime, watch the clock in overtime. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but it's twice as fast as regular time. It's crazy. God, he got the first down. Lucky. I was having none of that. God, I had to do everything. I had to defend 3 guys on that play. Like, I had my guy in the middle. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, if he would have caught that after the fact, I'd have been pissed. God. Whew, that was clutch D at the end there, man. I was legit concerned that they had that 2-point conversion. But yeah, the run would have been dead. Even if I got it to second overtime and you know, the game is over. Or the run is over, rather. Still alive right now. Bruner the Bruiser! There's Bruner! Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, yes, 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 yes! Oh my god, I've never scored on an onside kick that I got back before. I was really hoping that would have happened right there. It's happened to me before, but I've never done it. Come on, bus. Yes! Friggin' Barry Sanders. How did he come out of that? Damn it, I dove the wrong way.
That's right. Down by 14.
Well, that lead didn't last long. Or the 2-touchdown lead.
Told you I'd stay up for your home run.
Hey, if you gotta go, man, you gotta go. It's all good. You can watch it later. You're gonna be like, what would suck is if you did stay up and then I blew it in the playoffs or something. And the way I'm playing today, I'm not 100% confident. So, you're tired, go to bed. Yeah, I haven't been playing very well. So... Get him! Not medium zone. Oh yeah, medium zone. Can't you idiots? What? Also, I think another thing the computer does a lot is utilize the best player on the team. So, like, right there, I played like they were going to go to Barry Sanders, because I'm assuming that's where they're trying to get most of their plays to. God. How many games till I know if I get a first-round bye? 3 or 4? I don't remember what week it is. I should put the week by the split, so then you would know. Yeah, I think I'll do that tomorrow. I'll add the week number to my splits. That way we can look in the future. Killed the clock. That's all that matters. Points would have been nice, but killing the clock's more important. There you go, comp. Mix it up on you and run medium zone for a while. God, I had to play coverage and get the quarterback. Come on, team. Do something. I think it's 4. I think there's 4 more games before the playoffs. Shouldn't have scored there. Yep. Yep, if you looked up the schedule, then yep. You are correct. The schedule is exactly the same as the 98 schedule. Don't let me down, Ricky Lake. See? See? That's what I'm talking about. That is something only the computer can do in this game. It said field goal, so I ran man cover and stuck close to the line of scrimmage, and then they could punt it. It was too late. I couldn't react to the punt because I was expecting a damn field goal. Only computer things. Man, I'm destroying Detroit right now. Which is probably not good for the run. We're probably losing time. They just cannot get anything together offensively. Yeah, to my knowledge, you cannot do that as a user. If it says field goal, you're kicking the field goal. If it says punt, you're punting. The only exception to that is when you have no first or hyper blitz, and there's another cheat code where you can kick field goals from anywhere on the field. That is the only exception to the rule, I think. Because sometimes it'll say punt, but then you're kicking a field goal because there's no punting. That might be it. It might say no punts or something. That might be the cheat code. But this is a whole different thing that they're doing. They're just... It said field goal, and they punted it. Block him! He threw it straight to him. Okay, stay with him for the last couple seconds. I don't want them to score, but I wanted the time to run off. You wish you were a computer in a video game? I would just obliterate you guys. Yeah. Yeah, we made up some time. We made time back there. And I mean you humans. I know I do want to start another category with any percent, or win the Super Bowl easy, win the Super Bowl hard. Hard computers are tough. They are, like the quarterback runs that I get away with like 90% of the time, the hard computers will shut that down. It is a lot tougher to win games against hard comps. Oh, that should have been a pick. I tackled towards the guy. When you tackle towards your other guys, usually you get a pick. If you can react quick enough to change your direction like that. See, my defense has picked up in the last 3 games or so. Create a new category every quarter. Wait, what? For every quarter length up to like 10 minutes. Jeez, that might be excessive. Nobody wants to watch a 12-hour speed run. Well, I guess there are some people that might. We could grind it out. Did they go up to 10 minutes? I think you're probably right. They probably do. Dang it, I should have ran out of bounds. I do think a category for 1-minute quarters is necessary because that could be like a sub-hour speed run. Or close to sub-hour. Like if it's optimized, I mean. That would be a fun run. I might do that one. If speedrun.com approves my run. See, again, field goal, punted it. He is on this side of the 50. He's not supposed to be able to punt. It's a field goal. You gotta look at game FAQs or something and tell me if there is a way to do that, because to my knowledge there is not. Alright man, peace out. Thanks for watching though. I appreciate it. It makes the game a lot less monotonous when there's someone to talk to. But yeah, have a good night, get some sleep. I'll be back at it again probably tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. But see you later. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm rushing. I'm blitzing. He's going for 2. He's crazy. It worked. Oh, yeah. Mega Man. Yeah. You need to bring back your Mega Man runs. You might be able to score out of this. What was your final time, by the way? That's the last question I'll ask you before you leave. Oh, no! He almost scored off of that. The camera angle was left something to be desired. I couldn't tackle him because I couldn't, like, get the angle right for my guy. Alright, peace out, man. Okay, we're gonna Get in there, Kirkland. Oh, no, oh, that guy ate the tackle. I had him, and he ate it. He sucked it right up. Dang it. Tex on the extra point. Dun, 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 dun. No, Bruner! No, Bruner! No, Bruner! Bruner let me down. He's supposed to be my rock. Instead, he's letting me down. Get him! Oh, yeah, bad decision indeed. Oh, it's the third quarter, though. Relax. Commentator's too hard on the comps. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. I tried to stiffy him, but he was too good. Let's see if we can waste the rest of this quarter. God, I really wish that game hadn't gone into overtime. This could have been so much better. Uh-huh. Oh, come on.
Second and short. Looks like an all-out blitz.
Does it? Because it was! Sometimes going up the middle and stiff arming is the coolest thing ever. But not this time. Nope, Bruner's not open.
Second down.
Not open again, man. They're double covering him. New England knows what's up. Oh, he's not going to be open again. Nope. Good. Game over. Alright, we're going to drop back and hopefully he'll try and kill the clock here. Do we make up time there? Oh yeah, we're back to 2 minutes, boys. Looks like PB is back on the menu, boys.
And this game is underway.
Uh-uh. 19-second kickoff. I am loving this game already.
Second and goal.
Get him out of the end zone, please. Tampa Bay is the toughest team on the schedule.
Second down.
Other than special teams. Their special teams are god-awful.
Third and short.
Oh, he's coming. He got him. We're going to run medium zone for a while. It's so good. I love this game. Oh, he got me. He got me good, guys. Ooh, it's a touchdown. Don't block me. Oh, he got me. Give me that. Kirkland's signature right there. He's always there, man. Yes! And the quarter ended. That could not have been that was the best first quarter ever, or close to it. Like, you couldn't ask for a more perfect scenario than that. Up by 2 scores. I think I ran 18 or 19 seconds off on the kickoff. Then I kicked it off, fumbled, and got a touchdown out of it, and with 0 seconds left. It's very hard to do better than that, I think. If this isn't a gold split, then that's crazy. Unless something happens in the next 3 quarters, I guess. I'm coming. Remember when I said I was going to run medium zone? I lied. He got that off, man. It is tough to block kicks sometimes. Comp is just so good. I did say that Tampa Bay's special teams are terrible, if you remember. Oh. Bruner! Oh, they got him. He was open when I hit the button. And they, like, got him. Uh-oh. Daughter's up. I could be the run killer. I could be the run killer, guys. Get away from him. Get away from him. Now get him. Oh god, I'm having flashbacks to the game where... Jeez.
First and 30.
Fucking Mike Allstott is a monster. Oh, done. Get out of here. Kidding me? Make that tackle, boy. Still a pretty good game so far. Time-wise, I mean.
Second down.
Come on.
Third and short.
Going left. Ooh.
Down.
Clutch spin. And the clock's at 0. Man, this game is godlike. Like, this might be the best split ever. Pending fourth quarter, obviously. And my defense is not bad right now. Yeah, right when I say that, they score. No, 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 no! That's the thing about Blitz, though. The game is never over. It don't matter how much you're... Well, it kind of matters how much you're down by, but oh my god. There's always a chance in this game that you will lose or win. Oh my god! You will lose or win. No shit, Sherlock. But what I mean is, like, if you're the one that's down, there's always a chance that you can win. We gotta try and take off like 20 seconds before we score here. That was 9 seconds, not 20. But we put the game out of reach, so that's really what matters. I'll just let him get yards here. Come on, hike it. All that prevent defense does is prevent you from winning the game. Okay, just can't let him score here because that'd be an extra couple seconds off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. 2 more games and then the playoffs begin.
And this game is underway.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
He's at the 30.
Slightly early on the stiff arm, otherwise I think I would have got him. Dang it. Get him. 15-second kickoff, though, for the computer. That's pretty good. Oh, God. What have I done? Slim pickings. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. You thought you could pull a fast one on me, but I saw what you were doing. Slim Pickens, he's the best receiver in the world right now. Bad decision. Take the points. Go for the friggin' 6. Carry out of bounds might have actually saved me some time. Dang it, 1 second. That happens a lot. Faster than running out of bounds, I think, but not if it doesn't take me out of the quarter. Well, we learned our lesson there. Don't throw an incomplete pass, because apparently it doesn't skip to the screen fast enough. 18 seconds on that play? I love it. Oh, God. That's a pick. Oh, he got it off the field goal post. He got that one off the field goal post, guys. Just FYI. Like, it bounced up, hit the field goal post, and then he got it. That was fantastic. Come on, Kirkland, do something. Did not mean to not catch that. No! Disaster! 2 picks, and I'm still up 7-0. Not for long. Oh yeah! Get the Gildan, man! He's a stud. Oh no. Uh-uh. Did he just say Denver leads by 7? Like, I'm pretty sure he said Pittsburgh, but it sounded a lot like Denver. He's just said it again. Whatever. I'm probably just losing my mind. Get away from him. Let the time go down to 1, 0. Now get him. Beautiful. Couldn't have done it better myself. Although I did do it, so, like, you know, whatever. Play coverage, play coverage, play coverage, play coverage. Damn. Good catch. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, and then I missed the tackle to follow up. Got him by the ankle. Good job, Dylan. Or whoever that was. Dylan was the receiver, I think. Bad decision again. Come on. Get up there. Damn it.
Second and long. Just couldn't come up with it.
What? Excuse me?
He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5.
Stay up. That wasted a lot of time, and I really dig it. We got a score with 0 seconds here. Got her done. Perfect quarter. Perfect. How in the hell did he throw that? He threw it as I tackled him, I swear. God. They got it. I was feeling pretty good about the game until right now. Bruner's gonna fumble it. Good job, Bruner. Keep on keeping on, man. Hop on the bus and go to school. There's Bruner! Overthrew him by about a mile. Stewart. No, medium zone, no. As soon as they ran medium zone, I knew. Slim pickings. Bruner just wanted to do a front flip. He just wanted the style points, I think. Oh, 1 second. We lost time on that? Are you serious? We had like a perfect quarter in there. Alright, last week of the regular season. I can't believe we lost time on that split. I'm having a hard time believing that. Stiff arm behind you. I was trying.
Looks like a running play.
Bruner. What you gonna do when the team has Bruner? Can't do anything. Ah, I missed. I'm coming this time.
Jacksonville down by 7.
With the stiffy.
Looks like a running play.
Okay.
Second and goal.
Alright, we're up by 2 touchdowns, so we're in pretty good position. Now we can kind of let them play yardage. Take off some clock. Now I'll go for the sack. Oh. Get him. Oh, if you guys weren't aware, there is no such thing as the 1 yard line when you are on offense. You can get the ball defensively at your 1 yard line, but there is no such thing as the 1 yard line on offense. First, at the goal line, I mean. Like, there's no such thing as the 1 yard line on that end of the field. You can get the ball at the 1 yard line and have to drive 99 yards, but you cannot get the ball at the 1 yard line before you score. It's not possible. I don't know if it's a glitch. It's a good question. Get some yards. They'll probably try and kick a field goal if they get another 10 yards or so on this play. Really? I'm pretty shocked. I had that 100%. His guy just blew up, got tackled into the end zone somehow. Apparently down by contact. There wasn't a thing on that play. Okay. Taylor is something fierce right now. I murdered the wrong guy, by the way. I thought I murdered Taylor. I murdered the other guy that's worthless. Yeah, you better punt. We're going for it. Yeah. Man, that killed a lot of clock. That was fantastic. Nope, that's a pick. I wanted to run right and go out of bounds, but, you know, it didn't work out. Bettis wanted the touchdown. I couldn't deny him the touchdown. Oh, really? Oh, he blocked me. Taylor is a machine right now. Oh, the computer gets screwed on that a lot. Like, it is strange how often that happens to the computer. Like, it's happened multiplayer maybe one time, and it happens to the computer every night I play almost, it seems like. Oh, I wanted that stiff arm. I wanted it so bad. Wait. Oh, they're bringing the heat this play. Alright, we gotta get some yards back. We just might have to turn it over here. Keep in the air! That wasted so much time. That was fantastic. No, don't tackle him. Stupid comp. And there's the regular season. Oh, good split. We're almost 3 minutes. We got the bye week. Run is still alive, boys. 2 losses, still got the bye week.
And this game is underway.
Tennessee. Hello, hello. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, playoff time. Time to play some D. Score here, and the run is alive. Kirkland's signature. Not good, not good. That was best case scenario. That play was... I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I ran back left. Good tackle. It took 11 seconds off? Uh-oh.
Tennessee down by second and short.
Bruner's not there.
Pittsburgh leads by 14.
No! I wanted him to stop at the 1 yard line. I did not mean to onside kick. I was hitting the buttons to skip past the screen. How did he catch that? No way. There is no way he caught that. Friggin' Eddie George. Really? Sounds like it was a good decision. Okay, good first half.
Tennessee down by 13.
That was a pick. Like he set a pick in the middle.
Tennessee down by 13. Third down.
Playing coverage, playing coverage.
Lining up for the field goal.
Oh crap.
Third down.
Not the play I wanted. There it is. Here's Bruner across the middle. Nope, he got tackled. Yeah, you didn't deserve to be in the playoffs, Tennessee. Get out of here. Now I gotta let them get some yards and kill some time. Not that many yards. Oh! We gotta get him as fast as possible here. I I jumped a tad too early. They're going for 2? What? Well, I guess it didn't really matter. $20 seconds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come on. Bruno might have been able to get that one, but I didn't want to risk the pick because I'm up by 2 scores. They get a pick, all of a sudden it's a game. Swing me around and don't tackle me. Take the timer off. Thank you. Throw it up for grabs. The ball is loose. Get away from him. I'll just let him score. Hurry up. Bowled into him. And we lost the second. Raiders. I think that's who we played last time.
And this game is underway.
Come on, Bruner. 12 seconds on the kickoff. You suck. Come on.
Second down.
Oh, yeah. Here's Bruner across the middle. If I can get the throw off. Going left. Here's first down. Look at 42. When he got back up, he was just like, "Aw," like he was sad. He got demoralized.
Second and goal.
He was so sad about it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be playing to kill the clock in the AFC Championship game. Should probably just win the game. That's why. You dick around, game punishes you. It's alright, we're gonna play lights out D in the playoffs. Oh, it's going back for a touchdown. No, it's not. No! I hate this play.
Second and long.
Damn it, I missed the stiff arm again. Oh, is Bruner gonna be there? No, he's not. Come on, Bruner, I need you. There you are. There's my boy. Oh no, I took the guy and dove the wrong way. I could have got that. Game wants me to have the ball. It tried everything it could to get me the ball right there, guys. I just was screwing it up for myself. Okay, give him 3 extra yards. Whatever. Oh, nice block. He came back to get that block. That was well done. A well-ran play, good sir. No! You got a fumble like that, you turd. Give me that ball back. Now I gotta try and kill all the clock. Come on. Come on. 1 second. We might as well try and score here then. Yes! That's my boy, Bruno. You're my boy, Bruno. Don't think so. Wait, who's the Raiders quarterback? In 97? Sounded like they said George. Which I don't know who it is, so I'm not doubting that that's who it is. Oh, he ate that tackle and then I dove out of the way. I really need to stop doing that. Keep at it, boys. Third and goal from the 40. Oh, he got it off. Damn, that sucked. I don't like when it's one possession and it's less than a touchdown. Because then anything bad happens on my possession, and all of a sudden, game comes down to defense, which is always touchy. Good, that wasted the quarter.
Second and goal.
Good, 2-possession game. Oh, he's gonna throw it right here. Oh no! I got lucky. The comp stepped it up right there. He spun me off of him. He was like, He caught that off a deflection. Yes!
Third and long. Down by 11. First and 30. Pittsburgh leads by 11. Third and long.
If we have to punt here, it's not a big deal. But we ain't punting. What am I talking about? Now we're killing the clock.
Just second and goal. Just second on the extra point.
Get away from him. There.
Steelers win the game.
Oh. Super Bowl against the Lions? The Lions? Something I never thought I'd say in this game.
And this game is underway.
They'll probably beat me. I don't know how to play the Lions. They're too terrible.
First and 30. First and goal.
Holy Lord, that wasted a lot of time. That was fantastic. Now I'm just going to score. Points matter. No, not man cover. Not good. Oh, I got lucky. Can't you idiots do anything right? Get there, get there, get there. Beautiful, Kirkland. If I do win the Super Bowl, and this is a PB, the good news is we had a game going to overtime, so there's clearly time to be saved here. Of course we're going for it. Who are you kidding? Oh, man, he got me. I don't like that. No. Super Bowl shutout? Can it happen? That is you, little turd. Thanks for the heads up. Did not realize they were blitzing. Okay, we gotta try and score at the end of the half here. 0 seconds left. Second down, we can waste it. One more play. That was ballsy. In the Super Bowl, no less. Hey, when you're going for that PB, you'll try friggin' anything. At least I will. Barry Sanders. Stupid dogs. Forward progress. I'll give it to him.
Detroit down by 14. Third and long.
No! Shutout's over. The shutout dream is dead, guys. Oh my god, you know what would be an amazing category? Blitz to win the Super Bowl allows 0 points for an entire season. I shouldn't have done that. Oh shit, I really shouldn't have done that. That does kind of put the game away, though. Freaking Barry Sanders.
Third down. First down. First and goal. Detroit.
Got it.
They're going for it.
Got it onside, right?
Onside kick. Up close and personal. The 20. Pittsburgh leads by
Game doesn't realize I don't want to score.
touchdown. First and goal.
That's all right.
Looks like an all-out
I wanted to play defense again, so it's all good. Safety in the Super Bowl. That's what I wanted. Dang, I was hoping I'd get past those guys and then I could run around for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Just seconds short.
Good, we can kill the clock. Good. Best case scenario, no more play selection. There you have it, boys. New PB. To my knowledge, new world record. Oh man, that's my worst rating yet. 62.3. I think I got 77 last time. God, this season was terrible. What did I end up as? Oh, I don't care about my schedule. Look at my standings. I think I lost 2 games. Yep.